Mike Cardano with Roto Experts from the Fantasy Sports Network, and I'm here to put the odds of winning in daily fantasy gaming in your favor. It's my job, it's what I do, so sit up straight and pay attention, or risk losing your money for those who are. You know, I've had naive viewers actually heckling me the past 3 days for playing Billy Butler, saying that I've just been wasting my money. But it is I who have had the last laugh. Rule number 3.06 in daily fantasy: never write off a professional hitter. Because someone's having a subpar overall season is not a reason to pass over that player in daily fantasy. Now, I don't need a player to finish with awesome stats on the season, I just need him to play well on the days that I use him. Now, Butler has been leading the Royals back into the American League playoff race of late. He's 8 for his last 12 with a home run and 2 doubles the past 3 games, and I love riding players when they're hot, especially when they're cheap. Today, Butler faces the recently acquired Vidal Nuno, and at just $2,600 on FanDuel, I'll be using him for the 4th day in a row. I like Jacoby Ellsbury facing Rick Porcello this afternoon. Now, most often I take batter versus pitcher matchups with a grain of salt, especially when there's limited data. But when a player is 7 for 10 against someone, it's enough to be in the pitcher's head. Now, given Ellsbury's ability to swipe bases, if Porcello decides to pitch around him, I think we're still good. I'm going to go ahead and ride the trend, looking for continued success from Jacoby Ellsbury against Rick Porcello. Given it's summer, we're going to continue to ride some waves here. On the pitching side of things, in the early games, we're going to ride the Jacob deGrom wave for $8,400 on FanDuel. Now, we were using him way before it was the popular thing to do, and he's been on quite a roll lately, and so I don't really see the need to hop off the surfboard. And when a pitcher is in the zone, I'm less focused on the opponent or the matchups, because I believe wholeheartedly that good pitching trumps good hitting more often than not. Now, in the late games, I'm going to play on DraftKings and use both the highest and the lowest priced pitchers. I'll pay the price and use John Lester against the Twins in his second start for the A's. I love the matchup, I love the ballpark, and although he won his first outing, I think he'll settle down and have better pitching metrics in this one. Now, my second pitcher tonight won't knock your Aunt Connie's socks off, and using him will likely upset my bald-headed friend, the King, Scott Engel. But I'm looking for a sweep of the Paul Goldschmidt-less Diamondbacks this evening, and I think Jeremy Guthrie can get me a win for a paltry $5,800, leaving me plenty of money for some offensive punch on the evening. We are looking at a 40% chance of thunderstorms at Coors Field this evening for the Cubs and Rockies, and that game has a line of 10.5 on it this evening, so I know many of you are going to want to be rostering some of those guys, so be careful. Now, the other game that could be problematic is the Red Sox and Cardinals game at Busch. It will be raining all day there, and there's an 80% chance of downpours throughout the evening. I'll be steering clear of players on both sides there, as I think a rainout is a very realistic possibility. Hey, do you take defeat well? You able to lose at things without getting all upset and taking it out by doing things like drowning your neighbor's goldfish? Well, if you don't know and you want to find out, come play me in Daily Fantasy. Just follow me on Twitter at Mike Cardano and shoot me a message with the site you want to play on, the amount of your cash game challenge, and your favorite charity. And I'll choose one of you at random each day. Now, if you win, you get to keep the cash. If I win, I will donate the winnings to the charity of your choice. How sweet is that? Good luck in your daily fantasy gaming, everyone. See you right back here tomorrow on the Fantasy Sports Network.